Hey guys, I'm Kristen with ISeeStarsQuilting.com. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to go on an exciting journey back into the past. I am giving a recap of my recent refresh retreat, which is my personal hosted retreat, the one where I am inviting quilters to spend the weekend with me at a beautiful retreat center. Time to sew, time to have fun, time to have girl time to giggle, laugh, learn new things, enjoy time to yourself, and give back to yourself in a very creative way. We have so much fun on these retreats. And then towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you the link that you can get on the waitlist for my fall retreat. Those details should be releasing really soon, and they go really fast. So let's go back in time on a journey of creativity to a weekend that is full of so much fun. Nestled in the heart of Quitman, Texas, which is just about 2 hours east of Dallas, for those of you who are curious, lies Stitch in Heaven Retreat Center. This is the largest quilt store in the Lone Star State. I want you to imagine walking into this space that is flooded with natural light, where every corner invites you to create something beautiful. It was just phenomenally well taken care of. This is a fairly new retreat center, so everything is very clean. The rooms, everything is on one floor. You have easy access to get to your room if you need to take a nap, because you know what, sometimes naps are needed. And if you want to stay up and sew all night and all day, you're welcome to do that too. In total, I had 28 women that attended this retreat with me, and I am so grateful for every single one of them. We had an absolute ball together. My girls were greeted with warm smiles, open arms as they embarked on a journey of quilting and friendship. A lot of these women did not know each other prior to going to this retreat. So if quilt retreats are something that you're kind of thinking you might want to participate in because you've heard they're lots of fun, and they totally are. They are totally lots of fun. Then I want you to know that you are not the only one who has never been to a quilt retreat before. I think one of the most amazing things about Refresh Retreat that I have seen time and time again is the fact that, like I said, most of these women do not know each other coming in. And I've seen this happen at multiple retreats, so I know it's not just like a fluke, okay? People walk in as complete strangers, and then when they walk out, they have tons of new best friends. Like, there's just some type of connection that happens at these retreat experiences. And when you get together a group of people who completely understand what it is that you love, whether it be quilting, whether it be just connection with other people, whether it be coffee, or, you know, being a grandma or something like that, when you get together with people who understand you, magical connections happen and magical things just start to blossom. And through that group and that community feeling that you have, it's one of my favorite things ever. And pause, because if I talk about it too much, I'm gonna get absolutely teary-eyed, because it means so much to me that that women have those connections with other people who really and truly get you and understand you and can listen to the deepest parts of your soul that, you know, normally we aren't just forthcoming with anybody about. Quilters are just some of the nicest people ever. I did teach at this quilt retreat, which was really fun, and I loved it. I loved teaching a new technique to these women and making sure that this technique was mastered by the time that they left, okay? So over the course of 3 days, they mastered a couple quilting techniques, or piecing techniques rather, and they had it down by the time that they were done. So it was amazing. But there's also the option, if you want to do something else, I'm totally fine with that. This quilting retreat is about taking care of you, okay? These girls are pampered from the moment that they walk in until the moment that they leave. It's more than just a retreat. It is a sanctuary for your soul. Your creative soul is meant to grow and mend and take care of itself and be refreshed while you are in attendance here. I love hanging out with other quilters. We are honestly, completely not ashamed to say this, we're the best people. We have such big, kind hearts, and you get all of us in a room together, and I'm pretty sure we could take over the world. For this retreat, I focused on a single pattern, and I love this pattern. It is the Starly pattern, and all of the girls purchased this pattern prior to coming to the retreat. They came with their fabric already cut and knowing Perhaps not how the blocks go together, but at least what they were working towards. And some of the things that I was able to help them with was making sure that their fabrics were matched up, working on all of the piecing for this, making sure that they were being accurate. Any other questions that they had were answered while we were on retreat. You know, I love being a host, but I love being a friend to these girls as well. Truly, some of these girls I've known for years, and this was the first time that I got to see them in person, and it is just an absolute pleasure of mine. I love it so much. So here you can see the girls working on Starly. Yes, it took a long time to put this quilt pattern together. No, you don't have to finish the entire quilt pattern in one weekend, okay? That's kind of a lot, depending on what pattern you choose, but we were not made to finish the entire pattern in one weekend. I mean, look at how much fun they're having together. You're able to see the person next to you working on the exact same quilt, the exact same part of the pattern that you're working on, and learn from each other. So Starly was the centerpiece of this retreat, even though there were many other projects going on at the same time. And while Starly may have challenged some of our attendees' quilting skills, the end result was nothing short of spectacular. I had a personal chef come in and take care of us while we were on Refresh Retreat, and it just takes the load off of everybody. You don't have to cook, you don't have to do anything. Everything is taken care of for you at this retreat. We had amazing Southern dishes with more than enough food to spare, tons of fruit and healthy options as well. And yeah, I'm gonna show you our snack table too. We had so much snacks. The amount of snacks was far larger than any of us had anticipated. There was plenty to take home, don't get me wrong, okay? There's plenty to take home, but nobody was hungry on that trip, okay? And one of the coolest things about this retreat center is the store. If you need anything quilting, if you get there and you realize, oh no, I forgot, whatever, fill in the blank, there is a great big store, the largest one in the state of Texas, right next door, right across the street, not even, you know, a couple hundred yards away, and you can shop for absolutely everything. And you know what? You can shop in your house shoes. You know why I know that? Because I did that. I shopped in my house shoes and my pajama pants one day, and it wasn't even weird until I happened to pass by somebody who is in the store shopping, not a part of the retreat, but she was just in there shopping for things that she needed, and I caught that look in her eye that was like, you chose to come shopping in your Cinderella pajama pants. Yeah, I have Cinderella pajama pants. They're adorable. And your house shoes. Sewing emergency. You know, I mean, that's the only explanation other than, actually, wait, I'm actually hosting a retreat next door. That's why I'm in my pajamas. It's totally normal, right? It's totally normal. It was, I mean, you really can't embarrass me that much. Like, it's okay. It was fine. But I just found it funny that, you know, yeah, I had a sewing emergency. I was comfy. I didn't want to get dressed to go across the street. So I went I went shopping in my pajamas, and yeah, so you could do that. We had several of our girls that were able to have the time to dig through the bargain bin and what they call the bargain basement, like in the back of the store. And they found some really, really amazing deals in that back corner. A lot of these girls talked me into like all these cool gadgets and things that I didn't know existed yet. So it's really fun to learn and see the other tricks and tips that other quilters have. So that's what happens at a retreat too. So not only are you learning from one person who is teaching, you're learning from 27 other people who are quilters themselves, who are learning, who have learned different things than you, who follow different people than you, and you're gaining all of that knowledge at once. And it's just, it fills your brain with knowledge, it fills your heart with happiness, and your soul is just uplifted. I want to take just a second to share some of the testimonials and some of the emails that were shared with me after Refresh Retreat happened. Okay, one last question. Are you ready to experience the absolute magic of an I See Stars Quilting hosted refresh retreat? I think probably so. I think you're ready for it. It is so amazing, and I would love to see you at the next retreat. I told you, details for the fall retreat are being released really soon. I already have dates for the spring retreat next year, and I'm gonna host a bonus one in the summer. So I'm gonna put up dates for that as well. But you want to make sure that you are on the wait list for the fall retreat so that you are one of the first to know when the tickets go on sale for this retreat. Tickets go really, really fast, y'all. I would have all of y'all come to my house and we could just sit into my sewing room and sew together. But I don't have room for that. So I have to be limited to the size that the retreat facility allows me to be at. So if you want to be one of those ladies that come to this next retreat and party with me the entire weekend amongst all of our sewing and all of our shopping, make sure you're on that wait list. I'm going to put the link down below so that you can click on that after this video is over. I'm also going to put the link right here across the screen so that you can get on that wait list. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss this. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you to the girls who came to my retreat this past month. I had such an amazing time with you. I am so blessed to call you my friends and enjoy seeing your gifts and your creativity grow as you sew more and more. I can't wait to see you again. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'm Kristen with ISeeStarsQuilting.com. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.